What do you want to say to her and the other people that are putting these lies out into the world right now?
Stop.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. That's all I have to say.
Oh, dude, stop. Dude, like, really? What the Like, there's her big moment, right? And she's like, stop. That's all I got to say. Oh, shit, dude. Dude, this ain't even good reality TV, dude.
This PR campaign, it's been nonstop since Charlie was shot. It was honestly dead on arrival, okay? We do not trust this. We do not believe this. And yet we are wildly kind of in this position where they're testing to see how many times they can say the same thing before they convince everybody else at home that it's true, okay? Their equation that they seem to be running, if it's that formula, is talking points multiplied by 10,000 talking heads must equal results. Okay? They believe that with enough of an echo, they can override basic human instinct, basic intellect, really. There is, I would like to be very clear, nothing that feels right to me about the Charlie Kirk assassination, and especially the way that some of his employees and friends have been behaving since that assassination. And I'll preface this with, I am very sorry if that offends you, Erika. Genuinely, I am sorry that there is no amount of increase in pressure and propaganda and headlines written about me that are going to convince me. And by the way, I'm just the conduit, right? You're attacking me, but you're angry that also the masses have not accepted this. There's not a number that is going to convince the masses that his human neck, stopped a 𝗙𝗪𝗪𝗃 bullet.
Oh, dude, this is so entertaining, right? You know what I'm saying? This is like so entertaining because she's just basically saying, you know what, Erika, this ain't going away, and the people believe me, and so I am going to the wall. Like, I don't care what you say about me. I don't care how you defame me in the press. She's already been through it. This is not her first time in the fucking spotlight, right? And she's like, dude, that look right there. She's like, yeah, we're going to the wall with this, Erika. Human wrecking ball. Oh, this is, dude, I'm just curious where it's going to go, right? Because you know they're going to have the trial, and you know information's going to come out during the trial, but you also know that like all of Candy O's followers are all like religious people. So they're not going to believe the evidence at the trial. Like the people who think the government is lying are going to see the evidence and be like, I don't believe the evidence, right? When you're dealing with religious people who are bred to believe in something that doesn't exist, that there's no proof of, so they live outside reality, once those people get attached to a conspiracy or a belief, you can show them the evidence and they're like, I mean, this is what's happening with climate change, right? They're like, the temperatures are going up. Nope, it was cold today. There was no snow this winter. You're wrong. Fuck off, right? There's no convincing them, bro, right? 7 million people died. There was no pandemic, right? They're just, it's like the Candace people will never be satisfied by the evidence that is going to arrive.
Bari Weiss is actually one of the people that we should study when it comes to being unimpressive and just getting handouts anyways. It's like welfare. I feel like she's on welfare. Like we all have to work and she gets promoted. And she's going to be unimpressive in this clip because that's her default. She can't even convincingly ask the prepared, loaded question that she is going to deliver to Erika. And this question, like I said, has likely, by the way, been reviewed and marked up by lawyers, but she still is not even convincing, despite having it ahead of time.
Dude, she is shredding them, dude. Oh my God.
Delivery. Take a listen.
The podcaster Candace Owens, okay? At one time, a friend of Charlie's, at one time an employee of Turning Point. She has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she is making a huge amount of money on it. She is building her business off of these lies.
Dude, see, what's crazy about this, guys? And I mean, dude, I'm going to go back and watch this again. I had to pause there, though, because, yeah, is Candace grifting? Sure. But, dude, Candace had 5 million YouTube subs, guys. She had a very established fan base, and that's why her version of this conspiracy shit is taking off. She is not creating a business based on 𝗙lie Kirk. She had a business that was a whole bunch of 𝗙lie Kirk fans, and she has stepped in and offered them a version of events that they're really connecting to, and she is exploiting that. But she had a huge YouTube fan base. All right, massive, bigger reach than TPUSA on YouTube by a long shot, okay? And so this idea that she is like exclusively capitalizing, no, dude, like she has a real fucking fan base, guys. She has a real fan base of cultish weirdos, okay? And she has been a social media wrecking ball her whole career. She aligned with Kanye, right? You know what I'm saying? Like she will play with whoever is causing the most damage. But here's the problem I have, though, is look at Bari Weiss. Oh, Candace, so bad, building her whole business. But like, what about Erika fucking Kirk, bro? Right? What about this shit? Like my tweet today that is blowing up. This one right here. Look at this shit. Tell me again, who exactly is celebrating 𝗙lie Kirk's death and who is cashing in on it at the merch table? Look at that. The way she fucking like rotates. Dude, this is a performance with the pyrotechnics and a room full of people that they're cashing in with. Like, look at this shit. She was Instagramming pictures of her fucking husband's corpse the day he got shot, bro. Look at that. Like, tell me again, who's doing this shit? Who's celebrating? Dude, she is fucking, like, living it up, bro. She is living it the fuck up. And what else do we have, dude? If we're looking at Erika Kirk, look at this shit, bro. What is she doing right now? She's on a goddamn book tour, bro. Look at her. What the fuck is this, bro? Like, you're going to tell me that that's the woman who's out there, like, decrying political violence? And they're taking in hundreds of millions of dollars, and now she's trying to cram their bullshit into schools, and she's going to assault our children with her religious brain fry? And again, dude, I'm sure she's grieving on some level, but she's mental on another level because she's like trying to cash in on this shit. But dude, this is insane, bro. You don't do this shit when your husband dies. That's fucking weird, but she's trying to start some religious revolution. I think she thinks she's like a prophet or some shit. She is like torched in the head, you know? And so Bari Weiss, right, is up here with, oh, Candace is so grifting. Like, give me a fucking break, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give me a fucking break.
In this delivery, take a listen.
The podcaster Candace Owens, okay? At one time, a friend of 𝗙lie's, at one time, an employee of Turning Point. She has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she is making a huge amount of money on it. She is building her business off of these lies. What do you want to say to her and the other people that are putting these lies out into the world right now?
Oh, and the other people, look at her! Dude, look at, what the fuck is this, bro? Oh my God, dude. She is so whacked out, dude. What in the actual fuck is wrong with this woman? Dude, it is, Zool. Dude, it is like a Ghostbusters shit, bro. Like, it's so phony, dude. Like, what is she even doing, man? She's in a Ghostbusters movie. I'm telling you right now, guys, the more exposure they put with this crazy, whacked out Erika Kirk woman, the more they put this woman front and center, the more it is going to ruin their movement.
What do you want to say to her and the other people, that are putting these lies out
All
into the world
liars.
right now?
Stop.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. That's all I have to say.
Oh, dude, stop. Dude, like, really?
And the other
Dude, hold on.
In this
Dude,
delivery.
hold
Take a
on.
listen.
Now we got to watch the whole thing, dude. What the fuck? Like, there's her big moment, right? And she's like, stop. That's all I got to say. Oh, shit, dude. That's funny.
The podcaster Candace Owens, okay? At one time, a friend of Charlie's, at one time, an employee of Turning Point. She has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she is making a huge amount of money on it. She is building her business off of these lies.
Stop.
What do you want to say to her and the other people that are putting these lies out into the world right now?
Stop. That's it. That's all I have to say. Stop.
Dude. Dude, this ain't even good reality TV, dude. That's it? That's all you have to say? Like, oh, yeah, all right. Dude. And it's, ironically, it's the woman who supports the rapist that says that, right? Dude, she has, like, zero riz, bro. Like, oh, my God, dude. Dude, oh, and is that what it's about? Because if Erika tells me to stop, I'll stop. So she's thinking that if I say stop, now Candace is going to fucking give up. Like, bro, come on. Dude, what on earth are we doing? Like, it is so... She's just so out of her league here. She is, dude.